We've uncovered a lot of potential secrets in this 6-part series, and quite possibly we've uprooted some mistakes in your past. And it's probably caused some feelings, nothing more than feelings. And men don't like to talk about their feelings. You got any skeletons hidden safely in the closet? Sexual secrets, addictions, lies? Here's why this is so important. Genesis 2:25 says, Adam and his wife were both naked, and they felt no shame. They're in the Garden of Eden without sin. And then Satan comes and deceives them, and they eat the fruit and realize they're butt naked. So they make a banana hammock and some pasties out of fig leaves.
Say what?
Because they were insecure and felt shame about their nakedness. God shows up to say hi, but they hide. They try to keep their sin a secret from God. It's interesting. When we do something wrong, our first inclination is to separate, isolate, and feel desperate. What are you ashamed of? Insurmountable debt? Divorce? An affair? Flunking out? An addiction? Country music fan? It's a hard burden to carry. What are you secretly ashamed of? Maybe you did it, or it was done to you. But you went through some deeply painful experience, and then you connected what happened to who you are. Guilt is something you feel. I did something bad and I feel bad about it. Shame is a label that says I'm bad. It's where you internalize it, thinking, after what I did, how could God ever love me? I'm bad, I'm no good. And then you're a prisoner, tormented by your past. I don't want to get all sensational or dramatic, but for some of you, you've got shame, and you've tried to keep it a secret. Don't. You'll separate yourself from God and others. You'll try and hide, but to what end? You think you'll never get over it, that you'll never have a normal marriage, you'll never have a normal family or normal life. A mom put this confession online. A short time ago, I ended my pregnancy. I was having many complications. I was so ill, I could not take care of my other children. The complications were so severe that my baby only had a 40 to 60% chance of survival. And if the baby did survive, he or she would have so many complications requiring surgery and permanent lifelong issues. After 15 weeks, my husband and I chose to end my pregnancy. I felt I would not be able to handle a baby with so many problems. Or what if the baby only lived a short time and then died? I thought that would be harder to deal with. I now feel these reasons are selfish. I'm so heartbroken. I cry every day for the choices I've made. I can't believe I could do this to my own child. I hate myself for what I've done. We have told all of our friends and family that doctors would not let me continue the pregnancy because my health was at risk. No one knows the truth until now. I couldn't stand to be judged for my decision. I didn't want everyone to know I was a horrible person. I pray that my baby is in heaven and does not hate me for what I've done. I am truly so sorry. Can you feel the darkness and desperation, the deep shame? Satan loves that shameful cycle, and he wants to destroy your relationship with God, with people, and for you to hate yourself. But what you're ashamed of today could bring freedom to you tomorrow. Don't be tricked by the enemy. The truth is, you are not what you did. You are not what someone did to you. You are who God says you are, and that's His child. You can't change the past. You have to realize your innocence is gone. Your marriage is over. Your baby is in heaven. You can't bring them back. But you can receive God's forgiveness in Christ, and then forgive yourself. That's when we start to overcome shame. Romans 8 says, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Christ can and wants to change your future, and He can take the lowest point of your life and use it for something good. The very thing you despise today could become a platform to help others tomorrow. It's like being on a trapeze of shame with no net below. You just keep dangerously swinging back and forth. But God sends His own trapeze rope for you to grab. And the only way to be safe is to let go of your shame rope and grab God with both hands. Today, you can let go of the shame. You can't change your past, but God can use it. Confess it to Him, and you'll have freedom and peace and a bright future, free from pain and free from shame. Choose to receive God's free rope of life and just let go of the shame bar. You'll be so glad that you did.